Hello, what is going on, everybody? It is Oreo Muffin and or Cakey here, and look who I got with me today.
It is me, Dude Games.
D-Dude Games, back at it. So this video, we're gonna go through our old Xbox 360 world, aka the very first world that I have ever played Minecraft in.
I
This world,
was never
uh,
fortunate enough to join on the 360 world, but I've seen a majority of these builds just through your
and he
videos.
knows the history
I
of
know
it
the
too.
history. I've studied it. It's like an encyclopedia. In fact, you should just publish a book called The Xbox 360 World. The
So
book.
this world that we're
Oh,
gonna go through,
anyways.
this is not even the one that I like started on YouTube. This one is before that. This was called Matt's Awesome Betos City. I don't know why it was called that, but it was. Again, we started this world back in 2012. It was just me when I started. At the time, sand didn't really have like gravity, like it wouldn't fall. So I built like a little sand hut. I eventually had to replace it with sandstone once it fell, but yeah, this was my very first hut. I hid the night there so I didn't get attacked. And then I went on an adventure out this way
Across the
and
polar ice caps.
across the polar ice caps. That's correct. Just keep in mind, a lot of the things that you're going to be seeing, like, I don't want to see you guys down in the comments being like, yo, this was like so fake, like you built this in creative. No, this was all survival. Back in the day on the Xbox 360, there was this glitch where you
And
could
they
duplicate
didn't even have
items.
creative mode on
Yeah, they
console.
didn't even have creative mode when Xbox 360 Minecraft was first released. It was all, yeah, this was all survival. But they did have duplication. We would use this glitch where basically you would put blocks in a furnace or a chest, and then you'd need two people for it. But basically, one person would like spam click the blocks in and out of the chest or furnace, while the other person was like breaking it. And then the second you broke it, boom, it would like duplicate it. And then you could like basically just duplicate as much as you wanted. So we duplicated a bunch of gold, diamonds, everything. So yeah, this was my house. I built a dirt hut, but I never fully transformed it to a gold house. So here's the main entrance. Here's the living room out here. Built it out of cobble, got some glass, pretty nice. Upstairs, I believe, is the gold room. Well, the dirt and gold room. And yeah, that little corner right there where we fell, that's where the duplication glitch was performed because my ceilings were too low. Here's the gold room, aka my room. Here's a bunch of diamond pickaxes that we duplicated. Some of the doors are glitched because, again, we are on PC right now, so I had to transfer the world to PC. So, kind of glitched some stuff out. Just keep that in mind too. This is where I kept all my, like, really, really, really good items up here, if I'm remembering correctly. I put everything up here. And yeah, some beds. Kind of a nice, fun little house. Maybe if you guys like this video, maybe we can like come and
Finish it.
yeah, finish it. I like that idea too. I think it would be really fun to like come back and just live in this world. The other thing too is with this world is we combined all of our like classic builds into this one world.
With
So like
world
we have
edit.
like yeah, with world edit. So we have a lot of our other worlds on here too. This was my dog's house, or like his room. His name was Sparky. This is where I had my nether portal. And if we go down here, this is where my little train station is that goes over to the Promised Land. I called it my summer home, basically. Over here, called it the Mine Mug. I guess it was supposed to be like some hot chocolate coffee shop, I guess. A really derpy looking mug, but that's okay. I also built a diamond hotel. Pretty classy because I built a derpy looking Mickey Mouse. I built a Mickey Mouse roller coaster. I built another hotel, but this one is Minnie Mouse's hotel. Completely out of diamonds. And then if we go over here, I built a roller coaster. It's the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Very interesting ride, but you know, back to where the original cart or railway was. It goes this way and it goes across the ice. For some reason, when some of the updates came out on Minecraft, it ended up changing some of the biomes. The biome turned like into a swamp. It originally wasn't a swamp, but it is now. I built this little fountain here. Yeah, the tower house. Built it out of all these cool blocks using a bunch of duplication. So yeah, this one was my house. This house right here, this was my buddy. His name was Carter. He built this house. You know, it was very creative. The nether portal layer, cobblestone layer. Yeah, he was definitely a better builder than I was at the time. Don't worry, I've gotten a lot better at building since then, but yeah, that was Carter's house. Over here, I think this was my dog house. We built a pickaxe stand, so if anyone needed pickaxes, they could go over there. This little torch area right here, this is where we performed a bunch of duplication glitches. My friend Ben, or BT, built this house right here. Connects with my basement and also my dog house. So this was another part of my dog house right here. And then this area right here, this was a archery shooting range. So basically you'd shoot arrows at the target. Again, some of the blocks have been modified since there's like a secret painting that would take you into Carter's second house. Carter built this second house. It's actually really, really cool. A bunch of these other little houses were just like little, I don't know, village type houses that we just wanted to build. Carter's house also had like a hot tub up here. Actually was hot because there was lava underneath it. This house right here was built by my buddy Dylan. He never liked people to go inside of his house, so I didn't really go in there much. I just phased my way through there. In his basement, it was actually very cozy if I remember correctly, just a couch. I think there were some paintings on the wall back in the day, but those have since disappeared since we updated it to the Xbox. We also had this trash can, basically. It was a place where we could just throw all of our blocks down there to despawn if we didn't want them. This was the library. This right here was the bank. We did improve this since, but back behind that painting, there was a vault. This was one of my other houses. I thought that it was really cool to have lava in a case. I don't know why, but it was. We built a little restaurant. We called it the Timber Mine. Yeah, the McDonald's. It even comes with a play place. Plays the McDonald's tune, but it's out of tune. That's okay. Over here, I built a new and improved doghouse for my dogs to stay in. Over at this edge of town, we built a big waterfall, slippery slide that goes to the public pool. And we built a little campsite, a sword shop, a TNT launcher, and then if you wanted an aerial view, you could see the bat sign. We actually built like a bunch of mini games within this world. Up at the top of this mountain, we called this the safe house because it was protected by lava and fire. That was Lava Mountain. Dylan built that. The public pool was right here. There's a big giant diving board. Over here we built a blue creeper because at the time there wasn't any cactuses in my world. There was also no clay either, so I couldn't have bricks or green wool. Eventually when creative came around, we spawned in some green wool and bricks. Over here, this is where the spawn point set you in the world. I don't know why, but the spawn point like reset at some point in time. And McKay built his house over here. Kind of cozy. We had to finish it for him because he always likes to build half-built houses. Dolls built a house for McKay before too.
Oh, I've built in plenty of houses for McKay.
I built a restaurant right here. This was the Betos house. Built a little dock. We were gonna build a cruise ship here. Never actually happened. Ben built a second house here. He never decorated it on the inside. We built an elevator that goes up to absolutely nothing. I think we were gonna build them all up here, but never actually happened. We built a little PvP arena. Is over here. We built a roller coaster. We called it the Cars Ride. Basically, there were two tracks and they would race each other. Ben built a creeper roller coaster out of green wool once we finally got it. And then, like I said, we had mini games in this world. So, part of the mini game, we had Harry Potter. So this was Ollivander's wand shop. We were building a Hogwarts castle here. Another lava and water mountain over here, along with the volcano. Because what goes well with volcanoes? Dinosaurs. We built Jurassic Park. We built a dirt guy right here. This was supposed to be Clayface, a part of our Batman minigame. So, some of the last things that we built over here. Dalton built a house.
I tried to make it look like it fit in with the place.
okay, how I thought Minecraft worked back in the day was that if I had enough sand, that a cactus would maybe spawn. But it never did. So I tried to build like a little house where sand would spawn, but yeah, it never spawned in. So this elevator right here goes all the way up to 100 by 100 house, built with every single block that you could possibly think of. Fun fact, you can actually see parts of this house where we trolled someone on the Xbox 360 in one of my very first Minecraft videos. So this house has anything you could think of. It has the Beto's restaurant, part 2, over here. You order out front, and you sit in the back. It has a movie theater. The snacks are provided. The movie showing is called Mine It Steve. It's 3D, so it shoots snacks out at you. Kind of fun.
The redstone still works.
Yeah, I'm shocked. And then this right here is Bruce Wayne's room, because Bruce Wayne lives in this house. Over at this end of the house, there was a room where I kept all my cats and dogs. And in here was the library. We'll go up to the second floor. Up here we had a swimming pool and a fishing dock. Had some arcades. Arcade games. Fix-It Felix Jr. Frogger. Pac-Man. A basketball game that worked with Redstone. I don't think it works anymore. This has been touring my very first Minecraft world. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like below, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to see us continue to play in this world, drop a comment below. I think it'd be kind of fun. Yeah, since we are a new channel, please let us know what you'd like to see in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!
I got places to go, and I need you to know. When I leave, it doesn't mean that it's over. Baby, this ain't goodbye.